Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Bavarian and we are the United Kingdom currently working on rebuilding the Empire, and you will notice that I have finished some things here. For example, I have finally installed the mod that changes focus times, but since there isn't a mod exclusively for the UK, I know that there was a mod once but it doesn't exist anymore. I have just chosen one that generally breaks down most foci here in this mod to about 35 or 56 days. So that's a good thing. The other good thing is that Alsace-Lothringen or Alsace-Lorraine and Luxembourg went over to France. I did that in safe editing. I also, man, this is going to be editing hell for me. Like, not, you know, video-wise, but I will edit this safe and I will edit the shit out of it. Because what we will see, and I can already promise you this, we will probably see this episode, the Dutch East Indies will regain the Netherlands, and after they regain it, actually maybe, like when I checked it, it happened after I gave the land to the Dutch East Indies in the peace deal. What if I were to annex this and then release the Netherlands? Because last time, both the Netherlands and what became out of the Dutch East Indies left the Entente for no reason whatsoever. And this became whatever it's called. I can't remember the name. One moment. Insul India, right. And that's of course nonsense. So we'll see how it goes. For the moment, let's just enjoy our short foci. Reforming the Empire, rule Britannia is what I would say. The national focus does nothing, but that's okay. I will also cheat a bit, if you will, because I should have used this focus before, and I'm just going to go with the Royal Society here to give ourselves the research slot, and then we're going to go back to focus autocomplete and disabled. Now we're at a point where we probably would be at had I activated this mod earlier. Right, first things first, we obviously care about the Irish, don't we? Now that we have solved our political crisis and are focusing on rebuilding the Empire, a question naturally arises over what we should do with Ireland. A cabinet meeting has been convened to debate as to what shall be done with our western neighbour going forward. Getting the Irish. Oh, Irish, yeah, getting the Irish. That is a challenge, my friends, that we will hopefully undertake successfully. Let me just quickly check here. I would like some better... Oh, right, this is a good one. Landing craft, that is important. Since we can't win the war over here, at the moment at least, we will have to wait a bit. You know, potentially wait for... Excuse me? Potentially wait for... nukes. You know, nukes sounds a bit drastic. That is because it is. In the meantime, Russia is still at war with Turkey. They're probably going to win that war rather soon, and Arabia just has been annexed and probably will be released within a few days. No? Oh, that's the releasing for sure. There you go, Arab state, led by Abdulaziz ibn Saud al-Rashid. Now, why does he wear armor that looks like German armor? I don't know. You tell me. Regardless, King Edward VIII is having a grand old time, and whenever the war against the Bavarian Commune starts, last time when I tested it, it was Belgium that triggered it, but we'll see. They have like a proper focus to do that. Because if they did, that would be pretty good, but I don't think they do. Yeah, they definitely don't. Right, so the German Union got kind of put into place here, you know, with the smaller location. Luxembourg has been released as a French vassal, that is okay. And even now I'm still saying that whenever we finish the reigning in the dominions with the Empire Act, I will vassalize everybody, including India, including Canada, and including, who else, Australasia. I will vassalize them, because other than that, I will never actually rise to a point of power that is significant, especially, you know, since not even Germany is our vassal. It's a bit ridiculous if you ask me, you know. Isn't that what Canada fought for? That we could come home and be leaders again? Leaders of this world? I think that is what we fought for. But other than the safe editing, I actually like the chances we're getting here by having this little faction over here. I like it. I like it a lot. I think the opposition that we will get from the east will be very satisfying to push down. For the Irish, I think we're going to go with the Irish home rule. During the Weltkrieg, we passed a Home Rule Act intended to solve the Irish question by devolving administration to an autonomous Irish Parliament. We're going to do that now. That is not total control from London as I've played it so far, but it is what we did before we were pushed out, right? What's wrong with giving them the same rights they had beforehand? I don't think anything. Right, Home Rule. And now let's see if this just works. Let's rejoin the Empire, Ireland. You can do it. I believe in you. How did Belgium declare war last time I played this, I wonder? I just, I had it checked out because I wanted to see how long it takes to get to a focus, at which point we would be able to go to war with Russia and so on. Which is, you know, like, the next fun period of this entire game. And it was too long, and I was like, that is a pain in the ass for viewers, for myself. Let's just speed it up a bit by doing focuses as required and, you know, quicker. This is so much quicker right here. I think it's only fair to do it. I should have listened to this advice earlier. Sorry for disregarding that. I thought it would be nice to have a bit of a longer build-up, but as it stands, I do kind of regret wasting that time. But it's good that it's speeding up now. Not sure, by the way, what to do about Austria. Austria, oh Austria, you are so powerful. And that they are. Look at all these unit counts, it's insanity. Generally, the war over here will be insanity because of all the unit counts. I can tell you that much. IRA troubles. Well, I mean, we don't have it yet, so... Let's just take a look if the Irish say yes. And then we will know what to do.
Please clap.
Oh. Ireland rejoins the Empire. Nice. Shall respect their independence as a dominion within the British Empire, but let us rejoice for Ireland is back within the Empire. That's such nonsense that they don't even become vassals. Are you kidding me? Isn't that the point? Crush the IRA. I'm honestly, what does that do? These troubles. Political power gain even less. Are you kidding me? Let's do the dominions of the Empire first. Good lord, that's just a pain. It's nice that they have this Dominion flag. I like that a lot. That's beautiful. But it's a pain that they are not even our vassals now. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna make Ireland my vassal. I don't care. It's bullshit. Also, speaking of bullshit, I want this to become the King's Guard. Right, I have to do it in a painful, painstaking process. Hey everybody. Here's the King's Guard. I will equip all of these militias, and I should have done it earlier, but it wasn't really necessary in the Indian War, so I'm not going to complain about something that worked out just fine. What would be the point of that, right? And as we go and re-equip all of these troops that, you know, kind of pushes down their experience level, but that should be fine. We are also looking towards re-equipping our tanks. Now that I look at it, why don't we just make those heavy tanks, huh? I think that would be a nice... medium tanks, sorry. Much heavier than the... Oh, then again, they are already veterans, aren't they? Why don't we instead just produce some armored divisions? 3 of them. Should be alright. Good. We are still not very powerful, but we are getting there. We're building up, and eventually we will achieve it. I can tell you that much. Let's actually go. Right, that's alright. Let's go with this. Better artillery is better artillery is better artillery. Turkey is being pounded and will certainly lose against Russia. I mean, no surprise there. No surprise there at all, actually. You just can't withstand these. Look at this. What is this? Why does the Kaiserreich AI like to do that? I must wonder. This is why the game is also running a bit slower. It's not running extremely slow or anything, but man, it could be so much better. Also, Shanghai has fallen, which is great. Which is actually extremely great. And you know what I'm gonna do? We should absolutely invade down here. We should invade Hong Kong. No doubt. But we should also, actually, this is the smarter move. We need some Marines right here. What are we missing? Just manpower, right. That's okay. We'll get manpower soon enough. I will change the manpower law first. I don't think that changing from Civ to early mobilization will do us that big of a favor. I think that going to limited conscription will do us a bigger favor. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. I'm also noticing that Belgium hasn't gone to war yet, which is fine. But yeah, I will certainly make... So, off camera, here's what I'm going to do after this episode. I'm going to make Ireland a vassal because they agreed to that. Come on. Don't even tell me that they didn't. I should have conquered him, honestly. But it'll be fine. The Minions of the Empire. And then we will go on with the... London for a new empire. After a couple of years, the city of London has been restored following Lucian's imperial plan. The city has been transformed into a new imperial city reflecting the new grandeur of the empire. With the plan complete, the physical traces of syndicalism have been expunged from the streets of London. So what I'm going to do next is the Canadian Governor General, and then after that I will vassalize Canada. And then after that, I will do this, and once I've done this, I will vassalize India. So I will go down this and vassalize them as we finish their respective area. I think that's fair, because this focus down here, which I expected to do exactly that, doesn't do anything. This focus doesn't have any effect, so... Please clap. You know, it is what it is. With the liberation of the United Kingdom now complete, and the king back in his rightful place in London, we should see about the appointment of a new Governor-General for Ottawa. The Prime Minister shall write to the King about formally appointing a General Governor to restore Canada to its rightful station within the Empire. So, at the latest, at the end of this episode, Canada will be brought back into the fold, and I will also vassalize the German Union, because that should be ruled from the United Kingdom. It's just one of those things. I think... Oh, there you go. How did they declare it? How did they actually do it, though? Alright, then. I will annex and release them in the hope that the Netherlands don't just go wildly independent. Because there's just, what's the point in fighting this war if the Netherlands just fuck off right after, right? It's like Sardinia, but then again, we didn't free Sardinia. Austria gave them land, so I entirely understand it. But in this case, I do believe that it is only fair. If I can expect them not to randomly leave the alliance. Triad Syndicate, did they... How did... Oh no, okay, they got everything. Good. Good. And we are on... Yeah, we are on limited conscription, which is pretty good. Wow, that one more factory here really does a difference. Wow. Crazy. Well, this will be over very soon. You know, Kaiserreich is an amazing mod, but in the end, you have to correct a lot of things. I guess it's better than if you didn't have to do it and the mod was just less in-depth, but man, there's a difference here that I have to point out whenever I play the game between it actually working and me making it work. And there you go, Turkey has been annexed. There's the biker again. What a time. And Turkey has been released, but Russia kept Istanbul or Constantinople. Whatever you want to call it. We're gonna free that later. And that pops are in control down there. What? Russia? Please clap. Are you insane? Canadian Governor General, beautiful. Now let's do the crush the IRA, sure. Nobody has to do it, right? The Governor-General of Canada, with the King in Buckingham Palace overseeing the restoration of royalist rule in Britain, the question has arisen regarding the King's role in Canada. During the exile, the post of Governor-General lapsed, and both George V and Edward VIII took his place directly in the structure of the Canadian government. With the attention of Edward VIII focused on Britain, the Canadian government has quietly suggested the post of Governor-General should be revived, though of course this is in no way diminishing the loyalty of the Dominion to His Majesty. One suggestion has been to appoint the King's brother, Albert, as a permanent Governor-General. Alternatively, the old practice of appointing Britons to the post could be revived, though such a decision might not be favorably received in Canada. General Brooke Popham's name has been mentioned for the post. On the other hand, the choice could be left to the Canadian government, in recognition of their vital role in the defeat of the Union of Britain. Finally, Edward VIII could decide to retain direct personal rule in Canada, embodying in himself the eternal link between Canada and the mother country. Personal rule could be pretty nice. I'm not leaving the choice to them, but you know, my King's brother I think can do a damn good job, so let's go with that. Do they have like a modifier for it? I don't think they do. Right, I will vassalize Canada off camera. That shouldn't be an issue. I will vassalize Canada. I will vassalize the German Union to the UK. And that's about it, I think. It's just entirely, in my opinion, it's broken, that nothing works over there. In terms of, you know, actually rebuilding the empire. You can't do anything, so let's just do it ourselves. Last time, you know, when I checked it, I freed the Netherlands and then they sent against my enemy. Oh, I'm also going to change something else now that I remember. Just so, you know, just informing you. The Canadians gave Alaska back to the American Union State. And no. No, absolutely not. I will reverse that. That's bullshit. That's nonsense. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying what they are selling. Just such an unbelievable world, holy crap. I just want a nice end fight after we build up the empire. Come on, you can kick him out of here. I believe in you. I have to send my own troops. Yes, I do, huh? Alright, everybody. Time to go get him. Crush the IA has been finished. Beautiful. Let us go with the India Act. Here you go. This is how you push. Stop with this rearranging. Okay. Den Haag has been cleared and that should end it, no? Nope, okay. Okay, there you go. This is it. Friend, this is it. Now let's train these Royal Marine divisions so that we may push into the Triad territory. And dispersed industry 5, beautiful. Let me actually go with some rocket technology. Nothing wrong with building some rockets. Isn't that right, Kim? Right, by doing it like this, I suppose it's good that we even get rid of those medium tanks from Austria. God damn it, Austria. Wasn't supposed to be like this. There you go. Right, I'm gonna annex this, because last time they just did some weird ass shit, so let's just do it like this, and then I will release them via decision, fate of the Netherlands. So, after a short campaign across the marshes and the urban centers of the Netherlands, we have managed to take down the proud nation. The Netherlands are now in our hands. We must now decide on its future. We could expand Flanders. We restore the government in exile. Absolutely. Oh no! Now I just did what happened last time as well, didn't I? Oh, don't do this to me. Already, yeah. There you go. You know what? Okay. If that's what you want, then that's what you get. Bitch. Alright, you know what, Netherlands? You're independent. If somebody comes for you to kill you, I'm not helping you. You hear me? I'm also, by the way, gonna make myself the leader of the Entente. Because there's no integrated switch in our focus tree, which is weird. Judging by the Empire Act, that does nothing. I'm mad about the Empire Act because it reminds me of the Austrian focus, for example, and the German Empire focus because it just stops working at some point. Oh, okay. Oh, really? They're gonna move in against us. Oh, the French are not ready for that war. Oh, they're not ready, no. Absolutely not. Why do you still wear our insignia, by the way, but you're not in our alliance? What is the meaning of this, South Africa?
Please clap.
So yeah, this is certainly a bit of a sped up, gearing up for the war against Russia here. Which is the way it's supposed to be. What can I say? None of these are really worthwhile. And there you go. The war has been declared. I'm gonna join in, of course. And we're gonna... Ooh. Absolutely. I'm gonna wait for war economy then. Everybody joining in. But I think the Germans are winning initially, at least. Question is if they will keep winning. Which I doubt. But you never know with these pesky Germans. Will this give me any points? No, it won't. I think we need to send some troops over there. Good. These are almost done. That is beautiful. As are our tanks. That's a lot of units you have here, Ceylon. Yeah, this is looking rather difficult, but look at France pushing down its troops. Good lord, France, how many troops do you have? Everybody just spams troops. That's incredible. Stop spamming all these troops. They barely have any tanks though, to be fair. Kingdom of Spain also has not fully restored anyway, the monarchy yet. But they probably will do that in the very near future. I'm going to use these troops to invade our old friends over... Can we even invade them at this point? Oh yeah, the Philippines exist, right. Beautiful. Invade Hong Kong, please. Thank you. Do we have supremacy? We do. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. So, just for the record, I will make Canada... Oh, look at him. Look at him. What a trustworthy person. I will vassalize Canada. I will make myself the leader of the Entente. I will vassalize Germany. But Germany, yeah, actually this will be like an occupied puppet. This will be not as close. Then the Dominion of India will be puppeted if I finish the foci in this episode. If I don't, then that's fine.
Please clap.
There you go. How long is this? 35 days. And I will fix Alaska, you know, I will fix some stuff. That's all I can say here. Oh, are you serious? You can't defeat one unit? Mobile police. Too good for you. Look at this dude. Look look at him. He looks at you. He's like, yeah. Damn Anglos. You can't defeat me. And he's right. He is right. Let's event British India. I mean, if they say no, then I won't vassalize them. But if they say yes, then I will. What a weird world which you have to mod to fix basic things. And again, it is Kaiserreich. I'm not really used to anything else. Königreich Statut. The rockets have been finished. Charter for the Kingdom of the Netherlands. I don't know what that means. What are they doing there? Sure, let's go with rocket engines. What are they doing there, I wonder? In the meantime, Russia is still at war with the AUS. I will also end that war because it's nonsense. It's just absolute nonsense. Sorry. I don't mean to be so mean-spirited, but man, it doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. That war is completely out of control. Right, where are these units? Ah, they're landing in Britain, in India first. Completely understandable. The French are now at least holding and should be pushing back soon, but that was a very successful first German push, and Peru declared on Chile. No. What a terrible fate. Can't believe that Canada actually gave them that land back. It's such nonsense. Somebody has to do it, I suppose. Right, we still have a focus open. India, let me just see here. Do you resist? Do I get an event about this? Doesn't look like it. Let's go with... what's this over here? Rule the waves, sure. We don't get any event over it, so I don't know what they decided, if they decided anything. But now they are stuck. The Germans are not advancing any further, but it's a pain in the ass fighting in this territory, you know that? Do they have any ships? Hey. They do not... they do actually have some ships. My troops have not yet arrived here, but are very close. Frankly, I can forget about that one unit that is still... where's that one unit anyway? I mean... I think this will be the end of this episode. We will try to invade with 5 units. It should be possible. It's just one division. Why wouldn't it be possible, right? Anti-air upgrade, that's alright. Give me heavy tanks, absolutely. How's the nuke technology going? 73 days, that's okay. Inferior enemy, I think we can easily push in there, right? It's just like they all just have militias for some reason. Stop building these damn militias, man. I can design their divisions once we're at that point. Once I control them, I mean. Hey, you. Which one are you using the most? Honestly, this is enough. You can do it. Let's go. Let's do it. Rule the waves. Next here would be either treaty with Egypt or treaty for Gibraltar. I think we want to go with the Empire Marketing Board before anything else. What are you? Just red? Is that India? Time to push, and this time we will hopefully be successful. Air-land battle done, and that is all the doctrine that we can do. Let's go with some mechanized troops. Yeah, this should be it. Our Marines should be powerful enough to push in here, without a doubt. If they are not powerful enough, are they even British? Oh, and we definitely want to switch to war economy, absolutely. Whew, it's good. Feels goddamn good. And we've landed. Shouldn't that be... no? Okay. What else do we have to take? I mean, I guess I can just... oh, look at you, huh? Well, I think that explains what I have to take here. Now the big question is this sea... Ah, I knew it. It's not under our control. Well... Bring me the ships, Newton. Time to do a convoy escort over here. Will take some time until they're actually there, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, let me just actually reach this. Everything else is going perfectly fine. And I will... Because since I can't invade quickly, we have to wait for the ships anyway. I will see you next time. When I will go ahead. Invade the Triads and give myself the vessels that we do deserve, I believe. Excavation... Oh, you can still invest. I thought they were exclusive. But that does actually make a lot of sense. They aren't, that is. Aircraft carriers, all of that is fine, I suppose. They... Oh, they have completed. We are on our own, so we would have to do the Third Boer War to take over people down there. I see how it is. Let's do the IEDC. So that everything is focused on London once more, and I will see you in the next episode after I will have edited the save a little bit. Until then, later.